Hello, I'm Chris Williams from Read Comics They're Bad For You, the name of my YouTube channel. Or if you're watching this on BitChute or Library, my channels on those two websites are named Comic Freak. We're going to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog again and how basically the success of the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie shows that Hollywood needs to listen to gamers. Well, I would say yes, or at least the fans in general. You know, all you have to do, Hollywood, to get money, to get our money, is just give us what we want, and that's it. And we're going to talk about that in this article. After all the drama surrounding the new live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie, it has gone on to have one of the best opening weekends at the box office for a gaming adaptation. According to Variety, Sonic the Hedgehog made $57 million at the US box office during its launch weekend and had a global total of $100 million. That beats Detective Pikachu that made $54 million in its opening weekend last year, and it was a previous record holder. While the reviews are a bit mixed, the audience reaction has been very positive. That my colleague Paul Tassi correctly points out to do with being of a certain age and having grown up with the original games. The main point here, though, is that the fact that Paramount changed the character design of Sonic after the initial version horrified gamers the world over. In doing so, they listened to their audience and had the character brought more in line with the original games to the extent that it delayed the release of the film. And a good thing, too, because the original trailer with that sappy Gangster Paradise song, as well, coupled with that incessantly horrible design of Sonic the Hedgehog, would have made this movie that had released like that a total bomb. It was the best thing for Paramount to delay this film, especially because they got the Valentine's Day holiday weekend along with the President's Day following on the Monday. And I don't know about the $57 million, maybe this article is a bit older, but as I understand it, Detective Pikachu is basically leagues away from what the Sonic the Hedgehog movie has made. It made $70 million over the weekend, and that is incredible for a video game movie. Much like how the Marvel movies are very much done from an informed standpoint in relation to the original comics, maybe it's time Hollywood learned that the same also applies for games. Understanding the history of gaming and actually having hands-on experience of how games play is incredibly valuable if you want to adapt them into movies. Yes, do that. Know video games, know how to play them, know how to enjoy them, and then maybe turn that experience into a movie. Listening to the comments from people who played the Sonic the Hedgehog games meant that this movie adaptation has finally reached its intended audience. This Sonic the Hedgehog movie works because it appeals to the audience that actually care about the blue furball in the first place, and that's how it is supposed to work. Here's hoping that this kind of sensible behavior on the part of Hollywood executives becomes more prevalent in the future rather than a depressing rarity. Yes, I can't agree more with this article on this point. Hollywood executives need to listen to the fans, especially if they want our money. No more agenda politics put into our movies. No more turning movies into a platform for lunatic leftists to scream at us. We want good escapism, not that crap you keep shoving down our throats like Birds of Prey and Ghostbusters 2016. That's what we want, Hollywood, so give it to us, and we will basically come to your movies. But if you keep doing what you're doing lately, we won't. But luckily you're on the right track. If you like this video, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube is going around unsubscribing people. So make sure you're still subscribed. If you're watching my videos but you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad For You. Then go over to BitChute and Library and subscribe to my channels on those two websites. They're both named Comic Freak. Hit that bell for notifications, hit that like button, and leave some comments down below. And if you could you also please share this video, share it on Twitter, share it on Reddit, and share it on Facebook. Share it anywhere you think it'll do the most good because YouTube is not going around promoting their own YouTube creators anymore. So please share this video. Now listen closely. It's that time of the day again. It's plug-in time. Keep checking back in all my future videos for more information on my own upcoming independent comic book scumdogs. I'm Chris Williams, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video or review.